Hey guys, welcome to HDM Tech. Today budget phones are improving a lot. So we are going to test with a 2-year-old flagship phone and see if budget phones are taking the place of flagship phones or not. Now this is OnePlus 6 at 2018 flagship killer phone, and this is Samsung Galaxy M31 2020. First, starting with rebooting both the phones. Let's do it. Both has 6 gigs of RAMs, and Samsung has 128 gigs of storage and OnePlus 6 has 64 gigs of storage. We have seen a lot of improvement in budget phones nowadays. So let's see which phone boots up first. Also, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn the color from red to gray. I think OnePlus won this game of booting up. It started first, I guess. Samsung took some time to load the phone. Now starting with a clean start, clearing all applications from recent apps and opening all the apps one by one to see which one loads up first. Now subscribe the channel if you have not done yet. Turn that red button into gray. Starting with WhatsApp. I think OnePlus loads up first. Facebook. Both have same internet connections. Now Facebook. OnePlus loaded up first. Amazon. I think this time M31 wins. Calendar app. Samsung won this. Camera app. Camera app might take some times in both the phones, so yeah, OnePlus won this one. Opening Chrome. OnePlus won. Clock. This is some lightweight applications. Both I guess load up the same time. Contacts. M31 took some animation time. Flipboard. I think OnePlus taking time to load the Flipboard app. OnePlus is a clear winner in Flipkart app. Ghana. OnePlus loaded up fast. Gmail app. OnePlus won this by a very little margin. Google app. Again, OnePlus loaded up fast. Google Pay. Again, OnePlus. Hotstar. Setting up the Hotstar, it might take a little time in both the Hotstar because Hotstar app is taking too much time in my phone. I don't know why. It's just the Hotstar app. See, still M31 hasn't loaded up the Hotstar app. Yeah, finally. So OnePlus won this test, but both were slow in this app. I think there's a problem in their app. Going back and opening up Instagram. I think M31 won this. Opening YouTube. OnePlus won this test. M31 is taking some time to load up and opening Google Maps. This was pretty close. OnePlus I think won that. Messenger app, Facebook Messenger. OnePlus won this. Netflix. Again, OnePlus won this. Paytm. OnePlus won this. There's not much difference, but OnePlus is winning the test. Again, Google Photos. OnePlus won. Play Store. This was pretty close. Both went up fast. Snapchat. I think both were pretty close. The OnePlus I guess won by a bit of second. Spotify. OnePlus won this by a margin of just 1 second. Opening Twitter. Both the animations were fast, but OnePlus loaded up fast. Telegram. See, OnePlus is the winner by a margin of 1 second. Now let's try some gaming test. PUBG. I mean, in gaming you can clearly see that OnePlus is winning because it has a flagship level chipset and Samsung has a mid-range level chipset, so the results might be obvious. Now you can see that OnePlus loaded up fast. Also, you can experience more smooth performance in OnePlus 6 because of the chipset. So it is quite obvious that OnePlus is winning this game of performance in the gaming sector. But you will not have any problem in gaming with M31 as well, even if in high settings. Now opening D-Day. This is not much high-end game. This is a little light game, so let's see which opens first. Oh, I think OnePlus is ahead in this as well. So in gaming also, OnePlus is clear winner here. Let's try another one, Macaroma. This is a very lightweight game. Again, OnePlus is the winner here. Let's do some multitasking. Both has 6 gigs of RAM. Let's see which one manages the RAM better. Now OnePlus RAM management was on a little downside before OnePlus 7. It has been improved with OnePlus 7T and 8 series, but with OnePlus 6 it might take a second to load up. Let's see which does the better RAM management. Snapchat, both opens, no issues. Google Photos, no issues. Paytm, no one is actually taking time to load and opening instantly by just clicking on that. It might be that OnePlus opens fast because of the screen responsiveness. It has higher refresh rates. So even I'm clicking both the phones at the same time, OnePlus is opening first because of the screen responsiveness. Otherwise there is no issue in opening any of these. Now Hotstar might take time. Yeah, on both the phones it is taking a little bit of time. Both the phones are having a pretty good RAM management. They are not taking much more time to load up in some apps. So buying a mid-range phone in 2020 is a good option. All apps opened pretty fast on both the phones, but the difference here was on some gaming applications and some high-end applications and some music applications as well, like Ghana and Spotify. In these applications, OnePlus did a better job than M31 in gaming and music as well. And in some high-end applications like Google Maps and opening Chrome or Facebook, OnePlus did a better job here. I mean, M31 also did a better job, but it cannot overtake OnePlus 6 in every aspect. So the result here is no. A budget phone from 2020 cannot kill a flagship phone from 2 years back in terms of speed. Especially OnePlus has a cleaner and smooth Oxygen OS. That might be a reason here, but still it cannot beat a flagship phone, but it can get your job done. So that's it for today. Subscribe the channel, like the video and share it. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.